So, what happens when Contra Hardcore, Gun Force 2, and a dash of Shatterhand have a baby? Well, the result is Blazing Chrome.
Blazing Chrome.
And no, that's not slang for lighting a doobie. Blazing Chrome is a throwback to the golden age of 16-bit awesomeness from the likes of those I just mentioned. Brought to us by developer Joymasher, this run-and-gun game does not hold your hand at all. The game is short on story, but the gist of it is that there was a great robot war and the humans must have somehow screwed it up as there aren't many of them left, and your small resistance group is behind enemy lines on a last stand mission that has gone all kinds of wrong. You play as Mavra, who is heavily inspired by Bill from Contra Hardcore, and Doyle, a robot with a mohawk and a huge gun. You can choose either of them to carry out your mission. The game's graphics are very pleasing to look at. Think Metal Slug with a bit of Gun Force 2, with its gritty look, huge bosses, and huge explosions. I know they were going for a 16-bit look here, but I can see this game being more of a 32-bit looking game, and I mean that in the best way possible. This game is a sight to behold, and I love the look of it. The controls won't take you long at all to get used to. I'm playing this on the PS4. You have your standard shot button and jump. In addition, you have a roll maneuver by combining jump and down on the D-pad. You also have a melee attack, which you will need to familiarize yourself with as it can save you when you're getting ganged up on by enemies. You have 4 weapons to choose from, much like in the van in Contra Hardcore. You have your standard machine gun, an energy whip, grenade launcher, and my personal favorite, the plasma gun. This thing can be charged up and wipe out waves of enemies. It's easy to use but difficult to master, but once you get the hang of it, you can pretty much run through the game with it. In addition to your weapons, you have bots. This is where the inspiration of Shatterhand comes into play. These little guys will help you out as you have different bots to choose from. One is a speed bot, which will allow you to double jump, and it also doubles your walking speed. It's a nice ability, but be careful as that the added boost in speed can make it a little difficult to keep track of your character on screen, and can easily get you one-shotted by a bullet if you're not paying attention. The other bots including a defense bot, which can take up to 2 hits before dispersing, and an attack bot, which adds added firepower, very useful in boss fights. The game will break up the action from time to time with hover bike sections and backpack flying sections, which is really nice and gives you something to look forward to. One thing this game does right is boss fights. At the end of each level, you encounter some of the most scariest creatures I've ever seen in any game, 2D or 3D, and do not let the game fool you. It'll let you think you're done with a fight just so it can blindside you with another boss fight right after. Please be careful. You won't have to worry about the difficulty too much. You do get unlimited credits, so you can try at any of the stages as much as you like until you master it. Sound effects in the game are awesome as well. I love the little voice samples for your characters that sound like a TurboGrafx-16 game. The music is also well done, with lots of synth rock, heart-pounding tracks that get you in the mood for run-and-gun arcade goodness. Guys, in the end, Blazing Chrome is an awesome title that any fan of old school shoot 'em up shouldn't miss, and Momogama Gaming is giving this little gem a 9.0 out of 10. It's a bit on the short side, but the difficulty will make sure that you won't beat it too quickly, and at just $16 is more than worth the asking price. Anyway guys, this has been Momogama Gaming. You guys take care, and don't forget to subscribe for more gaming goodness. Take care and good night.